With this month being Fire Safety Month and this week being the National Fire Prevention Week, the Rockford Fire Department is reminding residents of common mistakes that can quickly become deadly, with this year's focus on kitchen and cooking safety. Now let's start off with some stats. Over 150,000 fires in the U.S. are home cooking fires, resulting in over 400 deaths per year. Now right here in Rockford, 50% of residential fires start in the kitchen. Now after seeing these numbers, Rockford Fire wants to remind about some safety risks that are often forgotten. The number one mistake that results in residential fires is leaving something unattended. This includes everything from a coffee pot, a burning stove, and yes, even a slow cooker.
If we're slow cooking something, we tend to leave things on a low temperature for a long time, and then at the end of that, you might forget to turn it off even though you're done cooking.
With holidays just around the corner, many people will begin to cook in different ways. But even if you plan to go load the laundry quickly while you have something on the stove, you might want to think twice.
A fire doubles in size about every 30 seconds. So if you walk away just for 2 or 3 minutes, something that starts off just the size of a small pan, 2-3 minutes later, it's the size of your entire oven range area, which very quickly then is going to expand to the entire size of the kitchen, which not too long after that takes off an entire floor and then the entire house.
Some people might not take something as simple as cooking seriously until it's too late.
One of the first fires that I had was a young man who was boiling oil so he could deep fry French fries. He left the other room to go watch TV. A couple minutes later, the oil had boiled over, the fire had taken off, it had already gotten into the ceiling, and by the time he got back into the kitchen, basically he had lost the entire room, ran out of the house, the whole house was gone by the time we were able to respond.
While there's a risk with gas stoves, there's even many with electric burners.
And we have quite a few electric cooking fires as well, is people don't realize how quickly the element gets hot, and then things boil over quickly again, and then you have flash fires in the pans and things like that. So just because you've gone electric instead of gas doesn't necessarily mean that you're safer.
And before the holidays come around, ensure you have a working smoke detector, fire extinguishers, stovetop fire stops, and carbon monoxide detectors in your home. All these things to keep you and your family out of harm's way.